Greetings, salutations, Doughboy Nation. Johnny Allen Supercar Kid here, back with the Beamer. But today we're not actually going to work on the Beamer. In fact, I'm going to be putting the Beamer on hold for a little bit. I wanted to get it done before summer's ended, so and it's very far from done, so that didn't happen. For right now, the Road2H20i has begun. Some of you guys might remember the Road2H20i series from before with the Datsun, when it wasn't like running and driving and everything. And it's not again, and Hunter's working on that right now. He's I was gonna make a whole Datsun update video, and I was gonna make it all one video, but it's not. He got it running, which is good. He got it started, and now he's just trying to get it running right, essentially. Once he has that, then the thing is good to go. But for right now, there's a lot of things I want to do to my car before H20i. One of those things being, I want to paint these wheels gloss black lips with a matte face. So now, right now, it's just plasti dipped. I'm gonna see if I can peel some of this off, but not all this is gonna peel off most likely. So what I gotta do is get dip dissolver and pressure wash the dip off that I can. What I can't get to scrub it off, and then I can paint it. What I also have to do though is get some body filler and fill in and sand a lot of these marks and a lot of these really bad areas, and get some pits in here, some snake bites from wheel machines and stuff. Then I want to get up there and cut the fender a little bit more so I can lower the car a little bit more. I see there's a little bit of gap here. I want to close that pretty much. And the one thing I can do right now that I have, because I don't have most of my stuff, I need to do some headlight stuff too, and I want to put on these different eyelids that I have, but that's all a lot of work. I'll try to do the eyelids probably first before I do the headlights, because I don't even have the headlight parts. I just ordered those, gotta ship those in. I was going to use some other stuff, it didn't end up working, so it's all looking a hassle. One thing I do gotta worry about though, that I am worried about, is I don't have my inspection done for my car. Reason being why I haven't gotten it done is because I still have the exhaust leak from doing the 370Z exhaust. So I gotta call a shop, I gotta call some shops, see if they can get it done in a decent amount of time, as soon as possible, really. Just see if it's possible, because I really gotta get that done before I go down there, otherwise I would get pulled over a lot and get tickets, most likely, so. Yo guys, so update for Road2H20i. I'm still working on headlights. I'm trying to finish up the carbon fiber headlights so I can then sell those and then modify these headlights that I have in the cars, just black Depots. But so I have to give you guys an update as to what I now need to do before going to H20i if my car is to get down there at all. I have to do all this before Thursday. It is Friday at 1:40. So all this I need to do before, this coming Thursday when we leave. And my inspection appointment is 10 a.m. on Thursday. So I was gonna get it inspected now. What ended up happening was I had to get my exhaust welded, like the valves put on. And the shop didn't want to do it because they just didn't have time for that right now. And also it needed tires, apparently, because there's some gouges in the tires from when the car was on much different suspension setup, and it kind of sliced into the tire a good bit, and they didn't like that, so they're not passing it with that. And then one of the tires in the front is going bald, so they're not liking that, and a ball joint is also out, and so they're not liking that. I purchased all these things, they're now on the way. Now it's a matter of, will I finish the car in time or not? What needs to get done all before this coming Thursday? Finish these headlights, put these headlights up for sale, hopefully sell them. Take out those headlights, do all the modifications that I need to do for those headlights. There's already demonized inside the headlights, so I have to wire up those demonized. I have to put the exhaust valves in. I'm going to be re-plasti dipping, putting a new layer of plasti dip on the face of the wheels, and then also painting the lips gloss black, getting rid of the chrome. After all that is done, it should be good to get it re-inspected. And Oh, and if I have time, underglow. If I have time, I'll put on the underglow. I have a lot I need to do. I'm probably not gonna film too much of it, but I'm just gonna hustle, do everything as fast as possible, lightning speed, waste no time. Hope everything turns out good. Hope everything turns out okay. Hope everything I ordered arrives on time, and hope that I can take my car down to H2O. I really hope I can. That's kind of the whole point of going. Hunters with the Datsun also. Hopefully you guys will see that car too, because there's a chance neither one of us might make it. But we should, so we'll see. I'm very nervous, but we'll hope for the best. Yo guys, it's a long while later. So I finished up with the carbon fiber headlights. I'll show you those right now. I put them on the car, took my headlights out. So this is the eyelid that I have that I want to put on. So one of the things I gotta do is I gotta make this extend just a little bit further. I just gotta add a little bit of fiberglass onto this, spray it with some filler primer, sand it, and then cut a nice trim line going that way. And then I have to cut a line going up this way, so it's nice and sharp and everything. These eyelids were like $77, guys. I kid you not. They were horrendous. Everything's wired up. I have to do a few more preparatory things before these can be sold. I mean, you guys have seen this already, so it's no surprise. Yes, sir. Oh, these actually kind of ruin it. So, I'm not running these for H2O, but mine will look exactly like this, essentially. But a little bit cooler, with a few more touches that you guys aren't really seeing coming yet. Yeah, so this is Dunsky. This is Dunsky completely. So after I'm done with this headlight stuff, I have to do headlight stuff to my actual headlights that I'm going to be running for H2O. Trying to just keep things moving, keep things going. Basically, I'm going to be going non-stop for the next like 4 days, 5 days, 4 days now. So far, so good. So far, we're on track. I'm just going to keep going as fast as possible and keep knocking stuff off the list. Yo guys, I haven't made an update in a little while, sometime since yesterday. I got the other headlights, they're in the car, like finished, pretty much finished. And now I just gotta plastick these, put the halos on, put everything together, wire it up. Got a few surprises for you guys, I'll show you in a little bit, but it's Sunday, about 10:30. I'm gonna finish all this headlight stuff up today, and then tomorrow, ball joint and all my tires are arriving. So tomorrow, putting the ball joint in, and then after that, I just gotta worry about the exhaust. That's gonna be, I guess, Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but my appointment for my new inspection is Thursday, the day we leave, at 10 a.m. So, yeah. Yo guys, I forget what I last showed you. I think I last told you guys that the headlights were done, I'm pretty sure. Alright boys, after tons of time, a lot of effort, they're finished, they're wired, and everything works. I can show you real quick, but you're not really going to see anything because it's really light out. But the Demon Eye things are working, the light strips working. See the Demon Eye in there, halo's working. Turn signals work, everything works. I'm gonna bolt the headlights back in. I'm gonna come over here, get my underglow strip, try to see if I can put the underglow strip in the front. Then we'll do the ball joint. The ball joint came in today. I'm gonna finish up the eyelids. I got the one eyelid cut right here. I'll cut the other one. Hunter's having some issues with the Datsun. He might not be able to make it. We don't really know yet. He had to fix this vacuum leak, then he fixed it. Now he's still having issues, but they gotta change the tune, so we'll see what happens. I really don't know. I'm gonna finish this up as fast as I can. It's like 2 o'clock. It's Monday now, by the way. I'm sorry I'm not filming too much of what I'm doing. I'm trying to just rush through it and just make all this in like 1 or 2 videos. So alright, I'm gonna get back to work. and see what I can get done today. Well, the rest of the day and 2 different ball joint kits later. By the way, Advanced Auto Parts, they got the hookup. Forget AutoZone, forget Harbor Freight, Advanced Auto Parts for your ball joints, because it's in. Finally, that took way too long. Also, I'm going to show you guys the lights now that it's dark. Now I can really see them. Oh yeah, that'd be very cool. Oh dude, they look so sick. Oh my god, they look so insane. Holy shit, dude. I can't believe I have control of these. Like, that's so, and it's actually so easy. I'm not sure if I ever showed it. All you do is put a light strip behind this, and that was it. And then the power that went to these is what I used to control everything for both sides. Oh man, that's like so perfect. Like, I did this one like so perfect, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yo guys, new day. Doing something new. Hunter's here. Hunter's visiting right now.
Yes.
He's been working on the Datsun. It's running great now. He changed the intake manifold gasket, and it's running fantastic. So
Bad alternator.
yeah, the alternator's messed up. There's a little piece that I sold that I thought we didn't need, and apparently we do. So he's getting one tomorrow. And
yeah, we're cutting it even closer than last year.
oh yeah, it's Tuesday, by the way. We're leaving Thursday. I gotta paint my wheels. Well, paint my lips. I'm gonna put a coat of dip over the faces, and I'm gonna paint the lips gloss black. I don't have my clear coat that I like, my Gloss 2K clear. I have some matte clear coat though, but I don't want to do matte. So I'm just gonna use like gloss paint. So like not gonna be like, you know, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. It's like high performance enamel, like. Yo guys, so it's much later now. I put the spacers back in. JB welded them up. This should be okay. I really hope this passes inspection. I hope they're lenient with me. I've been going there for a long time, like since I was like, you know, like 16. So hopefully they have mercy. Now, I'm gonna jack up all 4. It's like 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the front wheels off because I gotta take those off, mask the front, re-dip the front. I have a little bit of plastic dip left. I'm gonna re-dip the face. Then you gotta let that dry so we can mask off all the faces, and then we're gonna do the Bondo for the lips. Yo guys, it's 4:17 a.m. I believe. Ignore the cricket. I got the fronts plastic dipped. I dipped the faces. Here are the rears. So I dipped, Hunter actually dipped the faces for me earlier today, so I had plenty of time to dry. Those other ones still gotta dry, so I can't put tape on them yet. I'm gonna put them out in the sun tomorrow to get them drier. I just bondoed the lips all around here, fill in all the little holes and stuff, so I'm gonna let that dry. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna sand, smooth it all up, and then I'm gonna do the same thing for the fronts. And then once all that is done, it's time for paint. Paint's gonna be really easy, really smooth. I'm praying my tires arrive tomorrow. They've been nearby, like they've been at the FedEx like facility, like close, like the closest one, and they just have not been delivered. They've been sitting there for, like, they were supposed to be delivered Monday or Tuesday. It is now Wednesday. So it's now Wednesday at 4 a.m. So they better come today. Do the other eyelid. Here's the one eyelid. I got the cut line for this eyelid. Well, actually, no. What I'm really going to do is take the piece that I cut off, and essentially just add it to the bottom of this, and just make it a little bit longer. Probably not like this. Probably like one of these configurations of some kind, like probably something like this. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for me tonight. So I'm gonna go to bed and get started back again tomorrow. Today, later today, tonight, later. Yo guys, I'm ignoring the sound. I'm watching a podcast. I'm not really pausing it, but got these wheels taped up. These are dry. I'm going to beat that bulge with my hammer. I tried to get a flappy disc. I couldn't find a flappy disc to get rid of this, but I think I can just Bondo it. That should be fine. So I'm gonna keep going, get started. It's like 12 o'clock. Wednesday, leaving tomorrow. My tires have to arrive today. I hope they do. One of them is arriving today, the front one. The two rears might not, but I might be able to sweet talk the shop into let me use these tires. I don't know yet, but yeah. So I'm gonna beat that with a hammer. Just keep on working. Alright, I probably should have shown that before I started doing that so you guys could see a real like before and after, but I think you guys have seen it before. But here it is now. It's actually smooth, so I'm gonna go over this with the angle grinder, probably, or just sand it and body fill. Actually, it's pretty nice. Because this chrome cap is very, very thin. So actually, I might not angle grind this, but I will go over this with some Bondo and you know, some stuff. This is a lot better than what it was. So hopefully when we're done here, this will look like it's not even there. You can probably tell like up here, but that'll be it. Alright guys, the first coat is drying on the wheels. Looking pretty good so far. Right now what I'm working on is I'm working on fender flares. So I'm going to try to trim a little bit of this out. It's actually more than a little bit, it's a good bit. Trim it out, get it off of the seal that it was on before. And then I'm going to put some slices in the makeshift inner fender well that I made. And then I'm going to weld it up. Put it all back together. I just gotta do the loud part, the cutting first, quick, and then I should be good to do the rest of it, no problem. I gotta do some welding, probably. I'll do some welding, but while I keep on working, finishing this up. H2O is tomorrow. Yo guys, it is 2:30 right now. Thursday, the day of H2O. Well, it's already started, but the day that we're going down. So good news. Wheels are done. They're back on the car. Oh, that's so good. Oh, the gloss black lip. Also, I lowered this side a little bit more, so it's got much nicer fitment. So the eyelids, I should have started this earlier. I have a heat lamp and then I have another lamp, or just a work light on that one. But these are supposed to cure in the sun, really, for like 2 hours. All I have is just this, so it's like getting hard. still soft though, and I have to like sand this stuff. I shouldn't have touched that because I just washed my hands. But yo guys, back from the shop. Finished the hole. You guys, finished the eyelids up. Now I'm painting them. So I'm not sure if I showed any of this, but yeah, they are not very good. They are uneven and needed another layer of Bondo, but I didn't have time for another layer of Bondo. Also from me stepping over them, I put stuff in them. But you can see wheels look really good. They got dirty. The inspection's done. I passed flying colors, but the tire machine took off some paint in some areas, like around the edges. So, you know, it is what it is though. It's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, wheels are good. I gotta rinse this thing off. It's so dirty. Clean it eventually, and then put the eyelids on, and it is complete. So it's like right there. H2O's today. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm in a class right now, but I'm not. And I gotta take a shower, finish the clear coat on these, slap them on, and head up to E-Town to meet up with Hunter and John, and then we're going down to H2O.